In this video, we're going to do some moves off of the butterfly guard when I'm inside the butterfly guard. This particular move is one of my favorites. I call greed. So it's when Basil, he's putting me in the butterfly guard, and you're playing mostly a far away game here. What you want to do is I'm grabbing the wrist. Okay? Whatever wrist you grab, you're going to set the other foot up high. So what I'm doing is I'm making him greedy. Okay? I want him to see either a foot lock or a heel hook or whatever he sees. I'm going to look to step it up high. And this is going to be enticing for him because he's going to want to straighten his leg. Yes, because I'm giving it. So this is a timing thing as well. I never had a problem with this. I've never gotten foot locked or heel hooked or anything off of this one because of my timing. So I'm holding the wrist here. As I hold the wrist, my leg comes up. As soon as he grabs, I land my weight on him and I'm already catching the Kimura here. So I make it either into a bent Kimura or a straight Kimura. So one more time from this position, just so I want you guys to make sure you see what I'm doing with my hip and my leg. So I'm grabbing the wrist here. I step that foot up, freeze right here. As I see him going, I switch my hip and I want to meet my hip to his belt line and I'm bringing this over, catching his arm. It's too much weight for him to really pull up and get the leg at this time. And the more he goes for my leg, the more susceptible his arm's going to be anyway. So I catch it here. So let's turn around on this angle. So once again, I'm going to change the angle for you. I'm holding this wrist here, playing around with his collar. I go to step up, I catch. But I really sprawl my hips out and I straighten that leg and I'm catching this. If I catch the bent Kimura, I usually pull him up, take it. But usually, because I want to keep my weight on here, I just straighten my arm to catch the tap. Okay. So once again, let's do it from this angle now so they can see. So once again, I'm here, catching this arm, right? Stepping my opposite in hopes that he gets greedy. As he starts to hit the drill, I throw my hip right into his body, and I'm also controlling his arm at the same time. Even in the event that you lose the arm, you're still in a good position for either pass or to regather the arm, catch it again. Okay? So just make sure, grabbing the wrist, once you grab the wrist, step that foot up. It's almost going to be instant. So it's almost safe to say, as I grab, I switch my hip and I catch. Going with a good person, they're going to see an opportunity, they're going to go for it a little faster. So depending on who you're going with, but I always hop that foot up, go right away. I got instant control.